I don't know if this is gonna get me banned or not, but Donald Trump needs to be fucking shot, guys. Someone needs to shoot him.
Y'all, I fear somebody's got to do it and get it done quickly. Somebody's got to do it. And we need to set up a GoFundMe for whoever does it to make sure they have the absolute best commissary in there. Top-notch noodles. Top-notch deodorant and shampoo. And hypothetically, if you don't make it after you do it, your kids will go to the top universities with that GoFundMe we'll set up for you. But somebody's got to do it and get it done quickly.
Hey, white women that support Trump, after they get all the other races out of the way, you're about to fuck around and find out. You're next, bitch. Thought I'd tell you. It's always y'all. It's always y'all that are like, protect the fetuses. We can tell you've never been essayed or R-worded. You're about to be. You're about to be. The Trump supporters have a lot to fucking say until you say it like it is. They're Yahtzees. Scream it from the rooftops. We're not living this down. Trump is gonna have to part ways with Elon. Have to. Or we're...
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the DeMarkco effect, where we get the full effect of me. Now, this is something that I want to talk about, and I want to just have a conversation about. Leave y'all comments down below, too. Also, make sure to leave a like for the algorithm. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Today, Donald Trump had a speech, right, where he was basically just talking about the things that was going on in the world, talking about some stuff that Doge had figured out that we were spending money on, and places that did not exist, right? And I go on the internet and I start seeing people talking about they need to assassinate Trump. And who's ever going to do it, we need you to do it. One lady even offered y'all some chicken and eggs to do it. You have people going on TikTok and they're doing this, right? And it makes me question, because I look at it from this perspective, right? And it's not 100% true. But the people that don't support Donald Trump, 9 times out of 10, they're not smart people. And I will go on the record and I'll say it. People that don't support Donald Trump, a lot of the times they're bitter, they're unhappy with their life, and they're not so smart. And it makes me question, where did unity go with our country? Because it used to be, even if you don't agree with somebody, right? You don't have to agree with everything he says. But if this person is your president, you want your president to win, right? The country that you're in, you want them to win. So when it comes to jeopardizing where you stay, it's never been a good thing to be a homewrecker. In marriages or in anything, it's never been a good thing to be a homewrecker, right? So you got to really think. This lady here just said that women are going to get white women by supporting Donald Trump. This woman right here said, if you do it and take one for the team, we'll make sure you got good commissary. And if you don't make it out alive, then your kids will be happy. This guy said, I'm sorry to say it. I hope I don't get banned, but somebody needs to blah, blah, blah Donald Trump. Where did unity go in our country? I don't know. It's a bunch of sensitive people in this world that can't get out their feelings, that think that the world is going to go the way that they want it to go, because and it doesn't make sense. If you're talking about from a good perspective and a positive note, I agree with that. But if we're just talking about crybaby, I don't know what's going on in the world, I don't do any research, but I just see and I say exactly what I see, then you don't need to be in control. Okay? You don't need to be in control. And there was also a speech where Donald Trump was acknowledging his boy that had brain cancer. And the lady said this.
I think this was a lesson in finding one thing that you let yourself feel. And I let myself feel joy about DJ. And I hope he's alive for another, 95 years, right? And I hope he lives and the life he wants to live. He wants to be a cop. He knows what he wants to do. And maybe when you have childhood cancer, that crystallizes for you. And I hope he has a long life as a law enforcement officer. But I hope he never has to defend the United States Capitol against Donald Trump supporters. And if he does, I hope he isn't one of the 6 who loses his life to suicide. And I hope he isn't one who has to testify against the people who carried out acts of seditious conspiracy and then live to see Donald Trump pardon those people. But I think this was a lesson in finding one thing.
So, look, listen. So, where did she just... So, look, I promise you, look. So, where did she just come up with all of this BS that she just said from a boy that has brain cancer that Donald Trump and them admitted to now being an officer now? Where was she going there? She's saying she hope he don't get killed by Donald Trump supporters. How far do we have to go to push a narrative that somebody is dangerous? How far? That's the only question I have. So I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. All of this stuff, it doesn't make sense. I've been paying attention and I've been looking at what people been telling me about Donald Trump, but it doesn't show bad. It shows this person wants the world to actually be strong and they want it to be America. They want America to be powerful. So I'll leave it there, but it's just disgusting to see the stuff that I see online, especially the stuff that I've been seeing now. It's very disgusting. It's very laughable because these people don't make no sense. It's just crazy. It's spilled nonsense and it's spilled BS. And I hope that you as a person, you're smart enough to be able to decipher from good and bad. Okay? But other than that, make sure y'all leave a like for the algorithm. Make sure y'all leave y'all thoughts down below. If y'all are subscribed, make sure you press the notification bell. If you're not subscribed and you want to subscribe, just know that on this channel we hold people accountable. But other than that, have a good evening, good day, good night, good morning, wherever y'all at, and I'll see y'all later.